Yo. Mic check 1 2. Tear down to the world. Let's talk about the truth they bury. Let's go. I wake up in the shadow of your sanctions every day. You blocked the medicine but had the nerve to say we love the Iranian people. Nah, that's a lie. You love the oil fields stretching under Persian sky. Remember 53? You think we all forgot? You ripped our democracy and tied it in a knot. Installed a king, called it freedom, called it aid, then acted all surprised when the whole empire decayed. You talk about the axis, you talk about the threat, but you funded every side of every war you set. From Baghdad to Beirut, your fingerprints are clear. The weapons that you sold are still killing people here. Maximum pressure, that's what the generals called it. But the pressure hit the baker, hit the mother, hit the starving kid. Not the regime you claim you're trying to break. You sanction a sick child for the politician's sake. Flight 290 souls. You shot it from the sky, no apology. Just a medal on the captain's tie. 65 civilians gone and you moved along. You wanna talk about terror? Let's talk about that song. Empire lies built on borrowed stolen time. Every broken treaty leaves a broken bloody rhyme.
No, this is the
you got the drones, we got 7,000 years. You got the tower, we got the poets and the seers. Empire lies, the clock is on the wall. You built it out of glass and now you watch it fall. We don't forget, we don't surrender, we don't kneel. The plateau of Persia, that's a wound that doesn't heal. Let's talk about the golden tower and the man inside. 4 years of chaos, wrapped in manufactured pride. You ripped the JCP away like it was just a page. Then wonder why the lion started rattling the cage. Bones Spurs in 68, convenient and clean. While the poor boys bled in jungles, you stayed on the scene. Playing golf and cutting deals and calling others weak. The draft dodger turned warlord got the audacity to speak. You sold the Bibles, sold the sneakers, sold the brand, while taxpayers were funding trips across your own land. Jared got the billions from the desert in the east. You talk about corruption, man, you are the beast. 52 targets on the screen, you said it with a grin. That's not a warning, that's a war crime wearing thin. You tweeted 3 a.m., unstable and cold, trading the world's peace for the lies that you sold. The media you call enemy is just a mirror friend, and you can't stand the reflection, so you want it to end. 84% see the cracks beneath the face. The statue made of gold is crumbling into space. Empire lies built on borrowed stolen time. Every broken treaty leaves a broken bloody rhyme. You got the drones, we got 7 dozen years. You got the tower, we got the poets and the seers. Bad dirt, Baghdad, smoking drone. You targeted a ghost but you made him a cornerstone. Every street in Tehran woke up saying the name. You tried to kill the symbol but you only grew the flame. Operation Eternal Darkness, what a title for a play. Like a villain wrote the script and called it Judgment Day. You strike when no one's watching, hit and hide the light. The coward wears the armor, only striking in the night. Let's talk about the neighbor with the Iron Dome obsession, exporting all his weapons in a permanent aggression, fixing everyone's backyard while his house is on the fire, building walls of promises constructed out of barbed wire, breaking ceasefire deals while the ink is barely dry, bombing the olive branch right out of Gaza's sky. You call it self-defense, we call it by its name. The world is counting bodies and assigning you to blame. We built the algebra, the poetry, the road, while your 4-year chapter barely carried half the load. You have the arsenal, but we carry the rhyme. You have the watches, we have the eternal time. I love the American people in the Bronx and Detroit. I love the jazz, the hip-hop, the culture, and the grit. But love for a nation ain't love for a throne, and we know the difference.